Woobat has not mechanically changed since Generation 5. It's always had the ability Simple and the moves Calm Mind, Stored Power, and other relevant moves. Generation 8 only gave it Nasty Plot, but Woobat didn't use Nasty Plot anyway. Yet, Woobat is a completely trash Pokemon in Generations 5 through 7, but an overpowered banned Pokemon in Generation 8 Little Cup. What could have caused that change when Woobat itself didn't change? And if you like my content, consider subscribing. It helps me make better content and it helps make sure you don't miss the next video. First of all, what does Woobat do? Woobat has always used its ability Simple to become a Calm Mind sweeper. Then, it uses Stored Power to throw off a powerful Psychic type attack, and then a coverage move to hit Dark types. For example, Heat Wave is a great option to hit Pawniard and other Steel types who resist Psychic type attacks. Finally, it uses the move Roost to keep healthy. This is the same moveset it's used in every generation from 5 to 8, but there are some problems with it. One is that it does not increase speed. Even if you do set up a Calm Mind, naturally faster Pokemon or Choice Scarf Pokemon can outspeed and knock out Woobat, especially if they are physical attackers. Physical attackers in general cause a lot of problems. Because Woobat is only boosting on the special defense side, it's still weak to physical attackers. After Generation 5 when Knockoff was buffed, this was a huge problem as Knockoff was incredibly common and basically a one-hit KO on Woobat. Bullaby was also common in Generations 5 and 7 and could easily defeat Woobat. But, in Generation 8, Woobat received one of the most powerful things in the world. It received a friend. Grouki with Grassy Surge was eventually released and it was the first Pokemon that could naturally set terrain in Little Cup. Woobat could be used on Grouki teams with a Grassy Seed to gain +2 defense because of Simple. The benefit of this is threefold. One is obviously that the Grassy Seed gives you more physical bulk than Eviolite. But another benefit is that Grassy Seed consumes your item, which means Knockoff becomes weaker. In fact, Woobat became so physically bulky that Bullaby's Knockoff only does 35% to Woobat. 35! That means Woobat can Calm Mind and Roost on Bullaby, the best Pokemon in the tier and something that was supposed to be a Woobat counter. With the physical defense boost and the Calm Mind boost, Woobat became unstoppable. It doesn't matter that Woobat doesn't have any speed boosts. Woobat is still naturally 17 speed, which outspeeds Bullaby and Pawniard, and faster Pokemon aren't strong enough to KO it anymore, and Woobat can roost off the damage. Third is that Grassy Seed's defense boost increases the power of Stored Power, making Woobat even stronger with just one Calm Mind. Woobat was often used with Sticky Web support to help versus Choice Scarf Pokemon, or Reflect and Light Screen support to make the initial setup easier. But all of this was just putting an already insane Pokemon on steroids. Grouki itself also naturally synergized well with Woobat. For example, Grouki could use U-Turn to bring in Woobat. Grouki is weak to poison types like Fungus, but Grouki can taunt Fungus as it faints, and then Woobat can easily set up on Fungus without being scared of Spore. Trapinch is a common way to beat Grouki because of First Impression, but Woobat can easily set up on Trapinch because of its flying typing. The best ways to remove Woobat were to try and position yourself to hit hard before Woobat could even get its Calm Mind, or try and use a move like Thunder Wave. Berry Juice Scraggy had a fighting chance versus Woobat, but it loses to Air Slash variants and it still needs some boost for the knockoff to do enough damage. You could also try Encore Focus Sash Abra to lock Woobat into an undesirable move, like Stored Power if you have a Dark type. And just in case you were wondering, the move Punishment was removed in Generation 8, so Bullaby or other Dark types cannot use that to beat Woobat. Grassy Seed turned Woobat from a trash Pokemon to the best Pokemon in the tier, where it could literally win 1v1s versus Bullaby, and it was banned from the Little Cup tier.